Hello everyone! This video will briefly explain the components of the Morrison, Ross, and Kemp instructional design model, particularly as they relate to the ADDIE and Dick and Carey models. As you can see, the Kemp model consists of 9 phases in the inner circle, with aspects of implementation and evaluation mostly in the outer circle. This circular model was created to reflect the interdependent nature of each of these components. By doing away with the linear structure of traditional models, instructional designers are able to approach the process with fluidity, beginning it at any stage and addressing others as they see fit. Multiple stages may be addressed at once, and some may not need to be addressed at all. The process should truly be cyclical, allowing for continuous improvement in the design. In the following pages, we'll look more closely at the individual phases and processes involved with each step of the ADDIE model. Analysis is the predominant task in the inner circle, as it is associated with 4 of the 9 phases. On this side of the circle, instructional goals and potential problems such as knowledge gaps are identified. Learning styles and needs are discovered. Learning content is aligned to specific tasks. And clear learning objectives are established in the SMART format. Sound instructional design consists of logical content sequencing, selection of appropriate tools and resources that support the instructional strategy, and an effective mode of delivery for the instructional messages. Content sequencing design is influenced by the learning objectives. Learner characteristics impact the overall instructional strategy. And the instructional message is facilitated by the mode of delivery. The final 2 phases of the inner circle are addressed in development and evaluation. We'll consider the role of implementation and more on evaluation in the outer circle. The Kemp model is unique in that the instructional delivery stage involves the development of not only the content itself, but also the support resources that promote success in the learning initiative. Of course, the success of the learning initiative can only be determined by formative and summative evaluation instruments. By gathering data throughout the learning process and at its conclusion, the Human Resources Department can accurately determine the return on investment of the learning initiative. Notice that the inner circle assumes a mostly object-centered perspective. The outer circle will identify the systems by which these items are to be accomplished and measured. Here, the outer circle is depicted in motion to reflect the fluidity of the Kemp model. It is also segmented to indicate which phases correspond to the forms of evidence in implementation and evaluation. For each action taken in implementation, there is an equally significant action in evaluation of the program. Initial planning is later enhanced by revision for future iterations of the program. The success of the program implementation will primarily be determined by the summative performance evaluation. The effectiveness of project management is rather determined through ongoing formative evaluation. Support services are provided during instructional delivery and final evaluation. The confirmative evaluation will generate data as to the impactfulness of these. The Kemp model is particular in that it acknowledges the valuable role of planning, project management, and support services throughout implementation. The learner-centric nature of the Kemp model makes it ideal for instructional design in the classroom and other similar settings, while the Dick and Carey model is more appropriate for instructor-centered programs. The rigid structure of the Dick and Carey model makes it a suitable process for novice instructional designers to adopt. However, the seasoned instructional designer will likely prefer the flexibility afforded by the Kemp model. Equipped with a clear understanding of what occurs at each phase, the instructional designer can then expertly tailor the process to best meet the needs of the specific program. Thank you for watching this video. Sources of information are cited here.